Okay, next is our lip and cheek. So our blush colors double as a lip color, which is awesome, 2 for 1. You can actually use them as your eyeshadow too. So these products are so multi-use. It's my favorite thing in the world. So I usually mix a couple colors just for fun, just because you can. My favorite 2 to mix are Black Cherry and Frenchie. So I'm gonna apply my blush first with the small end again of the B squared. So pigmented, like you guys are probably freaking out over this color. They're so pigmented, but they go on and blend out so nicely. So I'm gonna take this brush and I'm actually gonna dip into both colors, okay? Very lightly. See how much product that put on my brush? I'm going to place the blush right on the apples of my cheeks, which is kind of the outer squishy part. And I put this on after my bronzer, just so I can still have that pop of color. I don't really like to put anything on over this blush color or else it kind of fades away and you don't see it as well. So see how I'm just really lightly tapping it into my skin? You can flip the brush over and lightly blend it out. These blend out so nicely. Once again, all cream, so it blends out to however dark or however light you want to make the color. I don't like my blush super pigmented. I just like to add a little bit of pop to my cheeks, which is what I feel that those do. Next I'm gonna use it as my lip color. So I'm gonna go into Black Cherry here with my finger. I just use my finger for this. And just pop that right on your lips. These are super fun to mix and match, because you can literally create your custom color, which is the funnest thing ever. So I put Black Cherry on and then I top it with Frenchie. So I'm just going to use my other finger and dab Frenchie on, and it just creates like this really pretty corally custom color that I love so much. And then at this point I usually clean up my cheeks with my brightening shade. So I will go back in with this small end of the B squared, and I used that brightening shade a little bit earlier when I was brightening up under my eyes. But at this point I kind of just want to go around this line that's on my cheek, and I just stipple the brightening shade on a little bit. Do you see how that kind of cleans it up? This side it's gotten a little bit close to my smile lines, and this side it's just nice and cleaned up. So I'm barely dabbing into my brightening shade, and then I just tap so lightly just around this spot, and it cleans everything up. I do the same thing with my forehead because I put that bronzer on there, and I might have gotten a little bit low. We want to keep the center of our forehead very light and bright. So all you have to do is take that brightening color or your highlight shade and just dab in the middle of your forehead, and that cleans it right up. So the last step is illuminator, and that will be next.